Hey everyone. So I'm actually sitting in the back seat of my car. Um, I will explain what I'm doing in a minute, but I'm sorry it's been a little while since I updated. I, let's see, I think I was 25 weeks last time I updated, and I am now 28 weeks and actually pushing 29. So, um, the reason I hadn't updated at first was because week 26 was pretty uneventful. And I didn't feel like there was a lot to, sorry, I'm tired, update on. So I thought I'd just wait. And then time just kept getting away from me. So, a little bit to update on this time. I finished school yesterday. So I'm officially able to be a medical assistant, which is cool. So, quite an accomplishment for everything that we've been through. And, I did, it was a lot, but I did it and my externship is done. I did not get hired. They were not hiring apparently, or maybe they just didn't want to hire me. I don't know. I don't think they were hiring, but it was a good learning experience and I had a good time and I learned a lot and I was very busy. So now I don't know what I'm going to do for sure, but I'll think about that later. So right now, on to my pregnancy update. So I had my thyroid blood work done and I had my glucose test. And I was waiting for the results of both of those before I updated, just so I had something to update on. So my thyroid came back and my TSH was good, normal, and my T3 and T3 total and any T3 that there is that they test for was normal. Now my T4 and my free T4 were low. Yeah, low, which is crazy because, as you know, I have hyperthyroidism. With hyperthyroidism, it's the opposite. They're high and the TSH is low. With hypothyroidism, your TSH would be high and your other levels would be low. So my T4 is kind of like hypo. So the doctor did say, though, that because my other levels are normal, she's not worried about the T4 because it would be really hard to update, oh my God, to medicate for that if they were to medicate me for the low T4, then that would make my TSH lower. And we don't want to go hyper again. I never want to go hyper again. Not that hypo is a walk in the park, but hyper is more dangerous. And I already had that thyroid storm, which I still plan on doing a video for and haven't gotten around to. So anyway, point is, they're keeping my thyroid like it is. So I did my 1-hour glucose test last week, I think, and I failed it. So the parameters have changed. It used to be if you were under 140, you were good. So now it's 130, and I got 138. So I had to do, I failed. So they also did a complete blood count when they did that blood test, and I found out that I'm also anemic and they need me to take some iron supplements, which explains a lot because I have been totally exhausted. And it's not just pregnancy exhaustion, it's flat out dead tired. And I am right now, and here I am here doing my 3-hour glucose test. This very minute, I am on the third. I have had 3 pokes, and I have less than an hour left before I get the last poke, and I can eat. And I brought myself a little lunch with me. I brought a peanut butter and jelly sandwich and a banana. That's it, and some water. I am very hungry, but I'm more tired. Lucky for me, I'm not someone that gets real nauseous over like not eating for a while. So that's my wonderful update. Thyroid levels, okay, they could be better, I guess, but at least they're not hyper, which is crazy because I'm still not medicated. It's just crazy how your thyroid works. And for my second or my glucose test failing was kind of disappointing. I've never failed with any of my other kids. I do think I'll pass this 3-hour one. I'm just going to be positive and say that. Proud of myself for getting through with school. A little not sure of what to do now, being this pregnant, but my career services guy is working with me. We're going to figure something out. But you know, as of right now, it's only been a day, so I'm just taking it. I'm just doing my glucose test. I am getting very large belly. I wish I could show it to you, but right now I can't just because I'm sitting in the car. You know, it's quite big. People keep asking, you know, how much longer do you have? It's crazy to think that I only have, well, because I'll be having a C-section at, you know, 39 weeks or whatever. I only have like 10 weeks left, and it's like, oh my God. So the baby has been moving a lot. I'm starting to get the big movements, like when the baby's arm or leg moves across and you can tell that it's an arm or leg. That's so cool to me. It's feeling more real. We still haven't thought of names. We still haven't bought anything. We're just busy, and I just haven't. So it will come. We will get to it. Now that I'm done with school, you know, I'll have a little more time to do some stuff. So yeah, that's where I'm at right now. Just getting all my testing done. And maybe I'll try to insert a picture, because I have a belly picture that I took on Easter. Maybe I'll try to insert that at the end. That would be right before 28 weeks. So I will try to do that when I add this video. And other than that, really not much going on. Oh, my dad is in the hospital. He fainted. He passed out while he was golfing. My dad is 82. He's in very good health, but I feel like he maybe has been ignoring a health problem with his heart, because he's had a couple episodes where he's almost passed out or been really short of breath. And I think it's probably heart related, but anyway, he's in the hospital, but he's doing okay, and they're going to do an echocardiogram today and see what it finds. So if you guys are praying types, say a little prayer for my dad too, because you know, they don't live near me and I'm worried about him. So anyway, yep. So other than that, everything's good. Baby's good. Symptoms are pretty much the same: leg cramps, heartburn, you know, the typical pregnancy symptoms. So anyway, I will make another update. I'll try to update more like next week. I'm going to update you guys when I get my results to this back and let you know how that goes. So anyway, that's it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay.